Okay, I will share my screen with you. Okay, now you can see Light Mind Creation, right? Your paid digital specialist.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, I will start saying that we have an agency also in Brazil. Okay, in Brazil we already have clients, motels, dental clinic, also weddings, venue stuff. And so we are bringing this to Canada now. I used to work here at Thunderstruck Sales and Marketing. I don't know if you know, it's in Winkler. So I was their Google specialist for almost 2 years. And here I am now with my own business, right? And okay, so just for you to understand, Will, even if you don't hire my services, you know, just for a standard of quality, it is very important that you ask for the professional that we work with Google Ads if the person has a certification. If Google, because Google offers those exams, you know, and the person needs to be certified. It is like a quality test, you know,
Yeah.
that the professional follows all the procedures and it is updated, especially because the exams, this certification is just 1 year validation. So the person needs to be renewing every year, you know, to make sure that, because, you know, technology is always releasing new features, right? And so if the person don't get updated, it will be put back behind. So I have the Google Ads, search, video certification for YouTube ads as well, you know, display. So it is very important that you understand this. So
Okay. Do you also do Facebook ads too?
I do, but as I will explain on the presentation, I will explain you the difference between Facebook and Instagram ads against Google ads, so you can understand what is behind each one of them, okay? So first, I will tell you, oh, your camera is off now?
Let me see. Oh, I must have.
Yeah, there you go.
I was playing around there.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just for you to understand, like this is just an introduction about why the internet, why Google is so important, you know. So just so you know, Google, I think it was like 2011, it started to collect all the data that people searched online. So every time someone goes there and search like let me see, snow removal, you know, business to do my loan or something. So Google knows the way that people type and what people needs. So it is very important to understand this, that it starts collecting, it's a huge database that Google collects. So Google understands and knows if the person is accessing through the mobile, through the PC, through the TV, you know, now with those smart TVs. So the power is so much, it's huge, especially like imagine you are on I don't know, on the waiting room of your dentist, and then you're there on your mobile, but then Google just shows you exactly what Google knows what is best for you according to your, the way that you browse on the internet. So Google knows the movies you like, right? Everything Google knows. So it is very important to understand that a business cannot be outside of Google. You know, it needs nowadays, especially because, you know, many times ago, we had like flyers, right? And some people you still do flyers. They put those newspapers on our door, which I hate. It's just papers. For me, it's just garbage, you know, because nobody's going to read that anymore. So it's just a way that people needs to understand that needs to be online. So that's the micro moments, you know, Google knows exactly.
For me, Google so far has been really good. Like I'm rated #1. If you type in right now on Google,
yes, I will show you. Yes, I did a search about your business. Yeah, I was very impressed, and there is some things that you need improvements, and that's why I put on this presentation so you can have the pinpoints, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
that's that's one thing I always try to do. I always try to get each client to give me a rating. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I forget, but I try to create it where it's very important for me to get those ratings so that people can find me. Because if you type in mowing near me, I'll show up number one, snow
Right.
removal, leaf cleanups, rooftop snow
Uh-huh.
removal.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like for me, the only thing that I've never been able to understand is I know Google it can be very effective. Like if to put Google ads out so that
Yes.
people see these, you know?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
yeah, so as you were saying, that those are some questions. When you need something, do you Google, right? Do you go on Google and do your search? I believe,
Always, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So does your customer, find your service or product on Google? You're just saying, right, that they do, which is, it is very good. And like if your customer finds you, like will, or just because something, there is a difference, the company and your service, right? So the company is the branding, like the 4K, precision 4K, and then there is the service, is no removal. So we need to understand and make sure people find both of them, okay? And
Yeah.
if you get sales through Google nowadays, how people find you, Will? Like it's always on WhatsApp or text message or
Um,
mail. How is it?
what, how was it? I think last month I think I had 10 calls from Google.
Mm-hmm.
I had over 700 views. So
Okay.
I've been getting my work through Google, through Facebook, through door hangers,
Mm-hmm.
and like through newspaper advertising. But the ones that have gotten me the most work has been Google, Facebook, and door hangers
Okay. What is?
advertising.
Yeah, I didn't know this door hangers. What is it?
Door hangers is pretty much, you've seen those Valley Fiber door hangers on your door, right?
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
So
Okay. So
yeah, so
you made
that's
some of those. Okay.
yeah, I do that, and just to like get, because what I'm trying to like get, I think it's called a placebo effect. When people keep seeing your stuff, soon
Uh-huh.
enough they'll just call you, right? So
Right.
then they
Yeah.
see my hangers, they see my Facebook ads, and they see me on Google, right? They just see it
Mm-hmm.
all the time somewhere, and then they
Right.
see my truck, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
I've done different ways. I have my truck deckled. I have put up signs on highways.
Mhm.
Google, ever since I had Google, I've got a lot of calls from Google just from being
Mhm.
rated number one,
Right.
through Facebook. Yeah, so I would say the number one would be Google, door hangers, and Facebook.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Will, I'm just seeing your table right now. Is that right, your camera?
Oh, I can't see myself. I put it
Oh,
against the
okay, okay, okay. No, no problem.
left.
Okay, just make sure that you see me right, okay? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see you. For some reason, I can't see myself, so I don't know what you're looking at.
Okay. No, it's okay. Okay,
Right.
so now we have this screen that I will explain you the difference between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube against Google. You see those guys, those dogs with the tongue, they are salivating and everything, right? So they are very anxious, right? And you see that other little guy there with the sausage. So what is the difference between them? The guy with the sausage, he's smarter, he knows what he wants and he already has it, right?
Yeah.
So the problem is, will that imagine like a mall. You are on a Sunday, like walking around with your family on a mall, and you're just there strolling, right? You're not there to buy anything. You're just looking and eating ice cream, like, oh yeah, let's have some pizza there for the court food and everything. So you're not there to buy anything. That's what happens on Facebook. People are there just, interacting with others, seeing pictures, just like Instagram. Nobody goes for Facebook on the Facebook to look for snow removal, right? Nobody goes to Instagram looking for a dentist or optometrist or something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people, when they know what they want and what they need, they go to Google. So that's the main difference between the audiences. So Google has intention people, very high qualified consumers, against those that is just attention. So what I say, it's like an invasion. You are there on Facebook and then an ad pop up on you that you didn't ask to see, so it's just like flyers throwing on your face, and some people believe that they are cheaper than Google, but they are not. Overall, if you see the numbers and the quality of the leads, they are not. So Google is a way better. I'm not saying that they don't work. They do work, but in a second step, like for a remarketing campaign. So the idea is what is first to bring people to your website through Google Ads, and then use that audience, on Facebook later on, But first of all, your first step, as you already know, just with your Google listing, you have so much success just with Google listing, which is like a powerful tool connected with Google Ads. If you connect your Google listing with your Google Ads account, man, you're gonna see, yeah, it's amazing. It's gonna boost really your results. So
Yeah, that's exactly what I want, because spring is coming up, and
yes,
I really want
yeah,
to advertise for
yeah.
mowing and
Mhm.
power raking and aeration.
Right.
Like these
You
are,
said that you have your website in development, right?
it's in progress. It's in the progress right now. Somebody's working on it, right? So that's something that is very important, because it's supposed to go in order. If they find me through Google, it's supposed to lead them to the website.
Exactly.
If
Yes.
you find me on your door, you need, at the end, at the bottom there, it's going to say, if you're interested, whatever, blah blah blah, go
Right.
to the website, right?
Yeah. And then you
But
have like a deadline for when the website's gonna be ready.
well, I was really hoping I was going to be ready here by the end of March.
Okay. Yeah, it's still way too long. Oh man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, it's started, but there's just, I have a very particular way of how I want it to look. I want it to be really easy for the client when they
Right.
go there. I just want it to be, they just know what to do.
Right.
They go on
Exactly. But
there,
yeah, you are
it's
right. Yeah.
and it's just
Mhm.
like, it's
You
just
just
telling
need,
them.
yeah, basically you just need like a landing page or something, like maybe just one page, with just request a code and your phone or WhatsApp
Yeah,
button,
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Okay.
That's, but I can probably speed up the process there. Like whenever it's not snowing, I have time to
Mm-hmm.
put some things in that I want to see on there
Okay.
and really work on it. But I would like to see it be done at the end of February.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
it
have
would be
to,
great. Yeah, it's someone from here in the city that is building for you.
yeah, somebody local. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So here, it's a market segment analysis. Google has this tool called Google Trends. So I put there property maintenance just for you to understand. It's just a forecast and how the market it is for your niche. Okay. So here, these numbers here on the left, it's like how can I say this? A score number, like the amount of people that I know in Portuguese, but I forgot the name in English. Oh, Jesus, like a grade, if it
Yeah.
is over 50, it means that the niche it's very good, right? If it is below, it means that maybe it needs more money to invest in order to bring more people. So of course, this is Canada. So of course, this is seasonality, right? Due to the seasons, the weather, and everything. So this just for you to have an idea. You can put snow removal. It's very interesting, this tool, especially because it gives just for this property management search term, like which province people look for it the most. So Ontario is first, so Manitoba is on the third place, right?
Yeah.
And it shows your landscaping as a topic that people also looks a lot for. Okay, So this is just a free
And those,
tool.
yeah, those are things that I'm actually needing help with, because property maintenance, I don't do inside property maintenance. All my
Okay.
property maintenance is outside, right? So I do
Okay.
landscaping, I do
Okay.
sod insulation, I build also fences. I don't just do mowing, right? Those are like, I do
Okay.
bigger landscape projects. If you type in landscaping on Google right now, I should pop up as number one. But if you type in fencing, for some reason, I tried to add the service. I tried to add the service in later to my Google listing,
Uh-huh.
but it's not letting me update it so that people can see this service also.
Did you verify the listing already?
I did verify it, yeah, and I also
Okay.
I wanted to do concrete. I was thinking about doing like concrete driveways. Have
Uh-huh.
like a couple of bigger landscapes so I can do, because I have done complete landscape jobs, like where I level out everything, put the new grass down, rocks, fence,
Oh
everything.
my gosh, but will how many people work with you? You don't do just by your own, right?
No, no, no. I
Oh
had
yeah.
like six, five, six guys.
Okay, yeah. It's a lot
Yeah,
of work. Okay.
yeah. So some
Yeah.
in winter I just do snow clearing.
Yeah, we can figure
Yeah.
out. Okay, so
But
this is
so
just
those
a
are,
tool, a free tool. It's free. So Google already gives you this just for free. Imagine if you pay Google. So Google can give you like the age, the gender, the location people are clicking on your ads and
yeah.
everything. So
And
now
that's
comes,
one
yeah.
that's one thing I also wanted to do, is because I have set it up so that people can find me Winkler, Morden, and Winnipeg. But I've checked, if people Google me in Winnipeg, they cannot find me.
Right. Yes. Yeah. You have to have ads to the location. Google Ads can set some specific directions. So even if you want to put people just in a 5 miles radius, you can do that. You can, if you want to target just a zip code, you can do it. So Google Ads is a lot more precise. So here comes like the analysis. So websites, I do this website page speed because it's very important that the page will, it's the most that it can go is 2.5 seconds, the speed. So it needs to be very fast. It needs to be very fast because people use and access the website on the phone, right?
Yeah.
So you need to have a fast website. So you need to say this to the person that is building your website. So it's a critical part as well that you don't have the website yet. Your Facebook ads, you don't have Facebook ads yet, but I saw that your last post was on January 21st, so it's good to always update at least once a week, put something there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, I know someone here in the town, like here in Morden. He's a friend of mine. He makes videos for companies and everything. Maybe one day, if you are interested in having like a more well produced video just for advertising, it can be a good idea as well. So
Yeah.
Instagram, yeah, you don't have Instagram. You told me that it's too long, right?
Yeah, I tried doing it. It just lets me do before I, like, my business used to be called Will's Property Maintenance.
Okay.
But I didn't like that. My name was in there. But at that
Yeah.
time,
Right.
it worked. So I changed it to Precision. Right. And then the name is too long.
Okay. Yeah, but if you put Precision 4K, it's already taken.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to try those names. Yeah, I advise not to have your own name there. I think it's more professional to have like your company's name as like really on the profile. Especially, if you want to go and start to reach Winnipeg's market, right? You have to have your profile, everything, because people, it is like this. People, if you find you on Facebook and Instagram, they will go to your website. They will type on Google and will try to find your website. And if they are on your website, they will want to go to your social media profiles, you know, it's all connected. So you have to have all of them, okay?
Yeah. And I realized it's important to have that. It's
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
something
exactly.
I wasn't really sure about, like, well, what do I do now? If it doesn't matter if it's different, can I just do just precision 4K? Is that still okay? Or is that going to change everything? Because on Facebook, I'm under my precision 4K property maintenance. On Google, it's
Uh-huh.
precision 4K property maintenance, right? So it's
Yes.
like now if on Instagram, if it's just precision 4K,
No, it's okay as long as because on the website you're gonna have your icon there, Instagram icon, and you have the link there, you know. People
yeah.
will link, yeah. It's okay. It's not a problem.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't change a lot, you know. Okay,
Okay.
so here starts the analysis that I did. Look, I typed on Google precision 4K property maintenance, right? So yeah, as you said, you are very good there. You are ranked really good. So the green arrows are positive points, okay? So first of all, here it is your Google listing. So you have 5 star. So you have 41 reviews. I was really impressed. Well, Will, this is very good. Congrats, you know, because not many people care. They don't even know that Google exists, Google listing
Yeah.
exists, you know. They
Yeah.
are like dreaming, right? Out of the world. I don't know. They're sleeping. So it's very good that you have that, and keep asking reviews. The more reviews, the better, because Google understands if a company has 5 star review, it's like loved by the people, by the community, and boosts a lot more the listing, okay? Also, you have the pictures. You have updated pictures. I see that you are always posting pictures there, and it is very nice. But there is something here that you can also do, which is posting, really. The listing, the Google listing can become another Instagram, for instance. You know, there is a feature there called posting that you can put a
Yeah.
picture and you can
Yeah.
put the text, right? And this
I tried doing it. I guess it doesn't work if you don't pay for it, right?
no, it's all free. I do it. It is included on our service here on my package of Google Ads. It
Okay.
is included
But I mean,
also.
it's like I tried doing just a post, like with the
Yeah,
picture with the post, but it wouldn't let me.
really. That's weird because it is possible. Yeah, all my clients, they do without paying. This is a service, you know, that Google offers for all the listings. So yeah, I can try to figure out this for you later on, okay? So also you can improve the listing by creating the description, you know, saying, putting a little text here. And if you have the posts that I'm saying, it will show up here, okay, on the bottom. And yeah, so okay, but then you showed up in organic results. Organic is like you show without paying, right? For Google. So it shows here your Facebook page. If you had the website, you would show up here, okay? Your website would show up organically. So you show just your Facebook, see? And your videos on Facebook. So it is really good. So your presence, even though you don't have the website, your presence is already very good. But then there is this here, home stars. What is this? This is like just a review stuff, right? Did you know
Yeah.
this, home stars? Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you on the? Where are you right now?
This is just a print screen. Yeah. Can you see?
Oh, okay, wait. I'll go to the.
Oh, I thought you were seeing my screen.
Yeah, now I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Look, first you show up as on your Facebook. It's here. And then your
Yeah.
videos. And then there is this home stars. It's like a business directory, something like this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show up there as well. And as I was saying to you, those are your Google reviews, right? Which
Yeah.
is very good, and the pictures. So the bad thing here, there is this precision property What is that? That is not you, is it? Mantém.
No.
Yeah. So this is already someone else, okay, that it's showing here organically. So that's bad for you because this is showing the other business web page and you don't have the web page yet. So you have to have the web page, okay? But yeah, but a good thing at least for you, okay, your competitors didn't show up here, right? So it means that nobody is bidding on your business name because some people do this, you know, Will. Let's say, I don't know, name one competitor. If somebody type your competitor, you can show up on the result if you want. You just need to pay Google to show up every time someone types in your competitor's name. Some people say this is unethical, you know, but it happens, you know, this is true. So that's why it is so important that you are on Google Ads and you bid for your own business name. It's like you're protecting your name, you know what I mean? So your competitors don't have paid results when they type your name there, and they don't show on Google Maps results, and neither the organic results just here, just this one, okay? But you don't have Google Maps here. Yeah, you didn't show up on Google Maps. So let's see another one. So I put is no removal in Morden. So look what happened. Is no removal in Morden. You showed up here, first place on the Google listing. See, that's the green arrow.
Yeah.
Right. And then you showed on the Google Maps, right? That's the green arrow. But then you don't have organic results. You didn't show up in organic because you don't have the website, and your Facebook didn't show up here either. And also you don't have paid results because you don't have you're not on Google Ads. But let's talk a little bit about your competitors. So this capital landscaping shows up here on Google Maps. This other one, DK landscaping, showed up here. And this, it is Pembina Valley Online, but someone, I think, paid for them to show up there, right? So they are there. But this is so for you know that if you are not advertising, you know, other people will take the market. You know what I'm saying, Will? It is very important to be there. So I made another search, property maintenance services near me. So what happens is your business on Google, there is no Google Ads, there is Google Maps results. So you show up here, right? The green arrow. You don't have organic results because you don't have website. But then what about your competitors? Your competitors, they are using Google Ads. They are doing Google Ads for this term, property maintenance services near me. So this showed up, these two showed up. So if you see like ad, this is Google Ads, okay? So that's so for you to understand the importance of being there. You know, you cannot let the competitors be on the top of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah. So talking just a little bit about YouTube. YouTube is the biggest thing right now, Will, because the old TV is dead, right? People don't watch like normal channels like they used to. People are all the time on YouTube. So it's the TV of the moment. It is even bigger. People spend a lot more time on YouTube than all the other channels, right? So it is the perfect place to view video content right now. So YouTube ads, they have crucial role. More than 90% of people say they discover new brands on YouTube. More than a half of shoppers say online videos help them to choose a specific brand or product. More than 40% of consumers around the world say they have purchased products they discovered on YouTube. So YouTube is very powerful, you know. It's amazing when you connect like a text campaign with YouTube. it makes really good results. So this is just some more information about how YouTube is impacting people right now, especially with the millennials, you know, the younger people, with the new smart TVs that they have the YouTube app installed. So it is very, very important. YouTube supports businesses of all shapes and sizes. 73% of small business with a YouTube channel agreed that YouTube has helped them to grow their customer base. So yeah, you don't need to have a YouTube channel, you know, like posting, like being a digital influencer, like people have huge audience on YouTube to have a YouTube ad. No, you just need to have a YouTube channel and post the ad that you're gonna advertise, you know. So it's not big deal. Yeah. And there are a few types of ads for YouTube. So there is those true view for action ads that encourage interested customers to take actions like buy it now, get a quote, right? Learn more and direct them to your website. True view is stream ads as skippable online videos that appears before the main video. And the best thing about Google ads is that let's say if someone sees your ad.
Get your water.
Okay.
Get your sweat.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just wait, I'll just give him his water.
Okay, no problem.
There you go. Yeah, so I know that all these things are huge, and I know that it's exactly what my business needs. It's just like
right.
it's
And the best thing like if the person sees your ad on Google and if they don't click, you don't pay. Did you know that? You just pay if people clicks on the ad. The same thing with YouTube. If the person don't watch the whole video, if they skip the video, you don't pay. You know what I'm saying? So your branding awareness is already being created because people are seeing your brand there, right?
Yeah.
And so this was just the overall the presentation. Do you have any questions about those what I explained to you?
Not really. I understand really well of what you're saying, and I understand the importance of being on top and trying to stay on top of your competitors, where you're always going to show up, right?
Right. Exactly.
And I realize that it's important to be connected through other social medias like Instagram, Facebook, and like you just said, Google, you know,
Yes.
YouTube. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
So I'm gonna show you now, Will, the commercial proposal. Okay. So I just want you to on the end say if it makes sense for you or no, you know, to have some type of how can I say this? To have a professional marketing strategy behind, like to have a professional to do your marketing. All right. Okay, so let's jump here. This I will send this to you.
be careful.
I will send this to you as well, all on PDF so you can read. Okay. So I put here. Yeah, I put here all the details. I will jump to the main stuff. Gabriela Araújo, she's my partner. She's the one that used with the Google the business listing on Google. She does the posting. She does your reputation management, you know. So if someone leaves a review there, she will respond for you. She will answer. If somebody has a complaint there for you, she will try to answer. If she cannot answer, she will say, hey, Will, there is this complaint. How do you want me to address, or do you want to talk to the person? Like, do you want to directly respond? You know what I mean? Because you know, Will, those things, it's important to understand that a business owner, he cannot do everything in the company. He needs to think about how to sell. You know, those tools you need to.
Come here. Come, get down. Just wait.
It's okay.
All right, Leo. Okay, be careful. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah. So you know, when a business owner try to do many things, the quality of the service itself that it's giving to the client, you know, goes down. You know what I mean? So it's always best when you have the right people to take care of the things, right? So you can have time to do your thing, to do what you know best, for is to sell,
Leo.
to deliver your product.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, going down here a little bit, it's a bunch of text, I know, but I'm just gonna point out here the main points. So my contract at least is this 6 months contract, okay, but I prefer for us to do 1 year contract. Why is that, Will? Just so you understand, Google Ads, it takes 3 months for Google Ads to start really giving you the better juice of it, you know, because it's a machine with intelligence behind. So it needs time to understand the behavior of your consumers. You know what I mean? So it will
Yeah.
bring the data, analyze, and bring the best of it, which I mean, from 3 months up. So if you say, oh yeah, I just want to do 1 month, this is doesn't make any sense, you know. So that's why at least 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
But I will tell you and I will
Mhm.
show you the proposal for 1 year. So
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
all included. So initial setup, campaign setup, budget, target extensions, target audiences. I plan and create the campaigns. I customize the keywords, search for branding, you know, so we can do campaigns like, okay, we are going for the spring. So I'm going to sit down with you and say, Will, what is important for the springtime? Tell me your services. So I'm going to write down, I'm going to search on Google and I'm going to prepare the ads. I'm
There
going to
you
write
go.
it down. And then I will say, look, Will, this is what I wrote. Do you review? I mean, do you review and do you approve? After you approve is then when I launch the campaigns. You know, it is all done together with you, aligned with what you really want. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so there is the research and guidance, creating effective ads. I constantly monitor the ad position because I always want my clients to be on the top of the search results, right?
Yeah.
You will get weekly reporting. Every Friday I send you the weekly report in 1 month. Every time the month ends, we do a Zoom meeting like this, recorded every time. I will go through the report with you and say, look, Will, that's the results of this month. You know, we need to improve on this. How was your real results? You know, because another thing very important, Will, is that for you to understand that I will attract people, I will attract clients for you. But after that, it's not my business, you know. Then the closing ratio is up to you. You need to be
Yeah.
the good person
Oh yeah.
you know, to close the deals,
I have to
right?
be the salesperson. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you have to
Yeah.
have maybe someone to talk to the people and to manage all your leads, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So analysis of results and actions and everything. So this return of investment and the investment. So I will return the investment 1% of the investment that you will invest. This is for sure 1% I will give you back. But the direct investment in Google Ads, okay, Google recommends for you to have a great result, like the best result ever, to invest $50 per day. But then sometimes people and business owners, they say, no, it's too much, you know, I cannot start like what Google is saying to me, blah, blah, blah. So I would say, well, how much you can invest, you know? I have to be honest with you. I have a client in Brazil, she has a motel. She pays for Google 10 a day, $10 a day. Well, I mean, 10 Brazilian money, but it's like just $10 a day, no? And she has great results already. But it all depends on the market, you know, Will. Depends
Yeah.
on the people, if you have competitors also doing Google Ads or not.
Yeah.
So I would say like an average of 20, 25 per day, it would be a good number, okay? For us to start, especially because you're just targeting here more than Winkler. But if you go to Winnipeg, maybe then we would have $30 a day. Okay. Okay, so now comes my management fee. Okay, so all those including the Google Ads campaign setup, which I charge just the campaign 2,000, and the Google My Business settings and listing and management 600. So this you would be included in the package. You wouldn't pay this if you sign up 12-month contract with me, you know. So the 12-month contract, it is what, per month 1,000, but if you pay every first of the month, I will give you a 20% discount, you know, and then it goes down to $800. So that would be my management fee, you know, plus the ad spent on Google. All right. So this is all included, is listed here. I will send this to you so you can analyze, you know.
Yeah, that would be good. Then I can, when I have some
Yeah.
time with it, when the kids are down, I can read it.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, does this make sense for you to invest, to have a professional marketing behind your company to grow? Do you think
Yeah.
your company deserves such thing?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, you know, I'm very open. Will, I'm here. I'm your neighbor, you know, and I'm here to help you. So I think tomorrow I need to upload this video for YouTube, and then you can see it on Sunday or Saturday. I don't know, whatever you have time to it. Okay. If
Yeah.
you have
Okay.
further questions, okay, you just let me know. But it was a pleasure to know a little bit about your business and your kid. He's a sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you
Okay.
so much.
You're welcome. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be in touch then. I'll go over it, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Yeah, and don't forget that the Google your Google listing, it is included on the package. Okay, together. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, that sounds good. Then, yeah, we'll talk later then.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Will. Take care. Bye.
Bye.